So, Barcelona 4, Villarreal 1. And ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what the doctor ordered. That is what Barcelona fans, we wanted to see in the weekend today. We knew we had to win today. The chances and basically the pressure was on us. Obviously, we are the team that's currently sitting top of the table. We knew it was up to us to perform and do the job today to make sure that we put all of the pressure on Real Madrid on Monday. And wouldn't you know it, against the team that is currently sitting in third and a team that is currently, a team that could have potentially taken points off us today, but they did not. In the end, it was not even close. It was a battering of epic proportions. And today we have so much to get into, from the Yamal masterclass with the hat-trick sprinkled on it. Pedri back today with an absolute peach of a pass to Lamine Yamal. And obviously, guys, the other players like Rafi in here today getting back on the pitch, Bernard performance and everything else. We're going to get into it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar Talks Football. And listen, guys, before we get started with this match reaction, guys, get in the comment section below, guys. Comment, guys, all of your thoughts on this performance today, on the result today. Who impressed you? Who didn't impress you? Everything, guys, that you guys I talk about in this match reaction, guys, get in the comment section while listening, guys, to this video, guys. Anything that I do mention, guys, that you guys either agree or disagree with, let me know in the comment section below. But listen, let's get straight into the reaction, guys. Listen, Barcelona today, we went for a lineup that, I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure about this lineup, guys, because if you recognize this lineup looks very familiar. It's the same lineup that we put up against Atletico Madrid, and similar, right? Also, the lineup that we put up against Girona, right? Especially in the back five. The back five was the same back five that we put in those back-to-back losses today, right? We saw Eric Garcia in the defense alongside Kobashi. Kunde was back in the full-back positions alongside Alejandro Balde, Jean Garcia in goal. Bernal today, once again starting today, replacing De Jong in the midfield, and with Fermin Lopez and Dani Olmo as the other midfielders in the midfield. And in the front line today, we had Rafinha on the left, Yamal on the right, and Ferran Torres in attack. And look, from minute one, guys, I'm very honest, I was very impressed. I liked the energy we came with in this game, right? I liked the fact that at the start of the game, everything that we were doing had a purpose, right? From minute one, every single time we had the ball, yes, we were trying to control position. Yeah, we were trying to break them down. But one thing I liked today was how aggressive we were. How aggressive we started this game. It's like we knew we couldn't underestimate these guys under any circumstances. We couldn't underestimate them. We had to go for it. We had to make sure that when we had the ball, we should make them suffer, right? And we did, right? We were playing very, very well. We performed absolutely incredibly. And Lamine Yamal today, guys, I'm going to talk about all of his goals. But outside of his goals, today, the performance, the play, oh bro, I'm telling you guys, everything today, I couldn't ask for any more today. He was absolutely incredible. Every time today he had the ball, he was trying to make these guys suffer. Every time he had the ball, he was attacking his fullback, putting them pressure, right? Today, man, they tried everything. They could not stop Lamine. Lamine Yamal today, you could tell he was pissed, right? Ever since that Atletico game, he's been quiet. Because so far in 2026, I would say he's been incredible. Apart from those 2 games, or I would say last 3 games, right? The Atletico game, the Girona game, and obviously even the Levante game where he was pretty quiet in that game too, right? He has been, kind of just been in the shadows, right? But today, Lamine Yamal stepped on the light. And of course, he was the one who started the goal scoring today, guys. Amazing ball today. We got the ball straight from a defensive interception, guys. Got straight to Fermin. Fermin Lopez did the right thing, man. He released the ball on time. Finds Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal one-on-one. There was no way he was going to miss that. And that was an amazing goal. And bro, speaking of amazing goals, let's get straight into the second one. Because the second one, that was all Lamine Yamal. That was all Lamine Yamal, bro. I know they gave Fermin the assist, I believe, but my word, I'm sorry, that was all Lamine. The way Lamine Yamal absolutely cooked Cardona. Today, oh my days. My guy today, he did not have a good day today. He did not have a good day. Today, Lamine Yamal absolutely fried my dude. And he absolutely cooked him right. Cut inside. Like we've seen that he was doing last season. We haven't really seen him do enough of that this season. You know, when he usually cuts inside on his left and just curls it. Today we saw it, man. He cut inside, curled it, top right-hand corner. Absolutely no chance for Junior today, right? Amazing goal, 2-0, and we were so comfortable. We were so comfortable today. The defense today wasn't doing much. Balde today, once again, bro, I'm going to be very real, man. Balde has been garbage for the past few weeks. I can see why Koundé has been playing a lot at right back and Cancelo has been playing at left back rather than on his natural position. Because I'm going to be very honest, man. Balde, he's not been good. Even today, he was more attack orientated than his defensive work today, right? I feel like on that right hand side, right, when Pepe had the ball on the left, I feel like he was having so many opportunities, but thankfully today, Eric Garcia today, he was the one that was covering him. Because Balde today wasn't doing much. Balde today was absolutely terrible today. I'm sorry, but he was. He was so attack orientated and not going back to do his defensive duties. Honestly, man. But today Pepe was pretty quiet. And I really have to give a lot of that credit to Eric Garcia. He really did well today to really stifle and make him quiet. And also Kubashi as well, right? But, you know, they had a few good chances here and there. I think the only chance that Villarreal had in that first half was the Georgian striker when he had the cross into the box. Tried to flick it, you know, didn't put enough get all of it. But in the end, they ended up missing it. 2-0 at the end of the first half. And you're thinking, okay, amazing, right? We're playing against the team that's third, right? A team that, you know, could have potentially given us trouble. We're actually playing better than I thought, right? We're playing amazing. Second half, I want to see more. And you know what's the craziest thing? We actually started the second half amazing. Bro, the first, I would say 3 minutes, we could have scored in the first 3 minutes of the game, right? Lamine Yamal had a great chance to score, right? Missed it. Once again, great ball into the box, tried to find Ferran Torres, who, don't even get me started on that dude. I'm not even going to talk about him, right? Because he, once again, not a garbage performance, right? Didn't do much. Dani Olmo had a great opportunity, right? Tries to release it. I don't know why. I don't know what he was thinking, right? Tries to release it, doesn't release it on time. And just like that, we just, you know, didn't take our opportunities in those first few minutes. And we ended up paying for it, right? Villarreal went on the other end, right? They had an opportunity, goes out for a corner kick. Corner kick comes in, and bro, who was marking Papagay? Who was marking him? Who was marking him? I'm sorry. I'm looking around, I'm like, bro, the closest guy I saw there was Koundé. What was Koundé doing? I know Koundé wasn't terrible, but dude, that goal, I think he was the closest guy to him. Balde was another one who was close by. How was this dude able to have the freedom of Barcelona in our own box when there's literally loads of players next to him? Barca players. But just like that, he couldn't score an easier goal to save his life. And that was an amazing goal. And he scored. And now it's 2-1. And all of a sudden, we went from being comfortable to now looking at our soldier now. But thankfully, we didn't have to worry because Flick, fair play to him, credit to Flick. Today, he made all of the changes I wanted to see. In fact, I could have sworn today I predicted his substitutions. I said that Olmo was going to come off for Pedri. And look, I know people are going to criticize Olmo and saying Olmo was terrible today. I don't think he was terrible. I think that he just didn't stand out as much as Bernal and Fermin did in this game, right? So yeah, it is what it is. But he came off, unsurprisingly, right? Came off for Pedri. We saw some changes later on, with Rafinha and Yamal, which I will talk about later. But Pedri today came on, and he came on today in the 58th minute, and that third goal, Yamal's hat-trick. Guys, when I tell people that Pedri is the heart of this midfield, When I tell people Pedri is the best midfielder in the world, when I tell you that Pedri is the heart and the soul of this team, and without him, you can see the difference. You can see from just that assist alone what Barca were missing in the past few weeks. Because my goodness gracious me, you couldn't have asked for a better pass to save your life. Bro, that was a pass from the heaven. Bro, what vision from this baller, bro. Honestly, bro, when I saw that pass, I was like this, man. I was like, bro, I have run out of superlatives to give this dude. When I was telling people last season, best player in this team, player of the season for me, I told people last season when he was fit the whole season and we were cooking, when we lost Yamal at some point, when we lost Rafinha at some point, when we lost Lewandowski, when we were losing players and Pedri was the only player that was fit and we nearly won the quad last season, I was telling people Pedri was our best player. Now people are seeing in this season that Pedri has been having injuries. And look at today, that pass today to find Lamine Yamal. Yamal deserved hat-trick. Deserved hat-trick today. Masterclass today. Masterclass. That is exactly how you perform when you have not been playing well for weeks. That is the kind of response I wanted to see. And yes, he got his hat-trick and he deserved it, man. He deserved it. And he came off alongside Rafinha today, which I enjoyed today. First shout out to the manager today. Took off both of them, obviously, one eye on the big game on Tuesday. But also giving a lot of minutes today to obviously Rashford today, who returned from injury today. And also Ronnie, right, which is something I'm happy. I'm always happy to see Ronnie given an opportunity, right? Ferran Torres, garbage. Again, told people, guys, purple patch merchant. What's been happening the last few weeks? All of a sudden, the purple patch is gone, and it looks like we play with 10 men every single week. He came off the pitch, Lewandowski came on, and Lewandowski within, 5 minutes already did more in this game than Ferran Torres did. And you know what? He came off the pitch, he came on the pitch, and wouldn't you know, we got the fourth goal. And wouldn't you know it, it is man like Robert Lewandowski. I mean, listen, he couldn't have missed that. He wasn't never going to miss that. It was a great pass, finds from Koundé, right? We thought it was offside, but it wasn't offside in the end. Goal was given 4-1. And listen, man, much deserved. It's exactly what we deserve. We were so much better. Villarreal, they had a few opportunities here and there, but really, we handled them today. We really handled ourselves today. We were amazing. So, at the end of the day, I think that the result is a fair result. I think that we absolutely performed today. And yeah, it is what it is. But listen, as you can see, guys, there it is. There it is, right? We have done our work. As you can see now, we are 4 points clear, but obviously we have a game ahead of Real Madrid. Real Madrid will not be playing until Monday. So Monday, we will see what happens. They're playing at the Bernabeu against Getafe, which, I'll be honest, I do believe they're going to win. It doesn't really matter, but it is what it is, guys. We have done our work, which is all that matters to me and to every Barcelona fan. But listen, guys, let me know everything you guys thought about the game today. For me, my man of the match is obviously Lamine Yamal today. You cannot give it to anybody else, right? The highlights for me on players today, my highlights today were Benal, obviously Yamal, man of the match. For me today, got 2 assists, right? He didn't do much apart from the assist, really, right? But an assist is an assist. You contributed, right? Benal today midfield. I'm telling you guys, I told people when we lost De Jong, I said, guys, I think Benal is going to cook. I think Benal is going to step up. And today, he stepped up. Amazing today, right? Benal cooked today. Koundé, I kind of blame him for the goal that we conceded. But really, wasn't bad. I can't lie. It wasn't bad. Defensively today, Eric Garcia, right? He was a rock in the defense. Really did his work today. So, not much complaints to talk about when it comes to the defense today with him and Kobashi, right? For me, lowlights, I will say Alejandro Balde today at left back today. Poor. Omo needs some improvements. Wasn't bad, but needs some improvement. Ferran Torres, garbage. Take him off the pitch, man. I don't want to see this guy play for this club again. I'm tired. I've been seeing this now for seasons. I'm sorry, it's not even overreacting. I'm reacting to what I've been seeing for seasons. 5 seasons, man. I've seen him do this. When the purple patch is gone, it's like playing with 10 men on the pitch, man. He is garbage. Take him off. Sell him. But it is what it is. And for me, right now, take him off. Bring on Lewandowski. Honestly, I would rather see Rashford as a striker than see this dude play again for this club. But it is what it is. But yeah, guys, that's what I think, man. As far as the manager is concerned, 10 out of 10, right? He brought a lineup that I wasn't happy with, but the lineup stepped up today, so it is what it is, guys. But let me know what you guys think of everything I've talked about in the comment section below. Big up to every single one of you guys. And before we end, I have one last message. It is lonely at the top, Real Madrid fans. It is what it is. See you next weekend. Big up to every single one of you guys. Smash the like button on your way out as usual. Let's go Barca. Peace.